Hello and welcome. This is Ayana Lahi, and I am so very happy that you are all here with all of us together today. And in this week's episode of Be One, Be You, we are diving into the topic listening to love. Love is a reality. It lives as an energy field within inside of you. It gets covered over by the way that you perceive your own self-worth and your own self-value. When we end up seeking affirmation of who we are through the outside, we end up betraying our own relationship to love within ourselves. Love is a navigator. It's your guide. And it's always here, so it is always waiting. When we flip the switch from love into fear, we bring to us situations to teach us how to love more. When we close the gateway to that effervescent source within inside of ourselves, we create struggles that aren't necessary. Love will tell you how it wants to be expressed, how it wants to show up for you. Love wants you to succeed. Love wants you to emanate the essence of who you are and to be fruitful and abundant, to be loved, to be successful. Love within you opens the doorway to the unknown. Love, true love, never stays contained or confined. Your true love gives you pleasure in the moment. Love in the moment can also bring you pain through overgiving, being too needy, and not walking that fine balance point between yourself and creation. When you slow everything down, and if you can imagine, just for a moment, filming the sun rising and the sun setting, the stars coming out at night, the early morning stars disappearing from view, dew on an early morning leaf, and disappearing as the sun of the day becomes warmer. When you watch wildlife and you watch their rhythm and you feel it, you are experiencing love in motion. When you take your time to hug or to be hugged, you are listening to the rhythm of love. So many moments we forget the rhythm of love. We bypass how love is speaking to us. Love within inside of you might be asking you to slow down. It might be inviting you to express yourself in a whole new way. Love inside of you has an agenda. It wants to exist. It does not want to be snuffed out. It does not want to be ignored, forgotten about, or ABR'd, abandoned, betrayed, or rejected. Many of you have heard me talk about ABR. In the decades of doing high-level mentoring work with amazing people like yourself, individuals who are ready to make a change, individuals who want to go further, to come forth into their life, creating more abundance and opportunities for other people to experience a higher engagement with life. And each one of you have a different purpose. When you tap into, when you meet and you receive the true you that oftentimes was ABR'd, abandoned, betrayed, rejected, when you meet that part of you, you come back to love. It's the beginning love relationship. That part of you has a voice. It has an expression and a presence. And that love within sight of you is waiting to be found. In all of the Spirit Gateways Institute programs and courses, you find the gateways, the roadmap to coming home, coming back, coming forward to you. I have created the Evolutionary Empowerment 21st Century Amazing Global Village, and it is there for you online on my website. And it is filled with abundance and courses on every topic you can think of, and always more to be created, just unloading them as they are filmed and edited. And they're designed to bring you through the suffering, through the pain places within inside of you. We all have our pain places within us. And once we move through them, break through, we discover a power of light, a power that is a combination of vision, inspiration, downloading the highest information for yourself. This is some of what we do in the Spirit Gateways work. When you listen to love inside of yourself, you realize that you have been on the planet for a long time, because love is so infinite that it opens up your inner visionary abilities to see. And when your heart and your inner eye connect, you're able to connect into who you truly are, what you are grokked into, what you are sourced into. You come from the source. It is only the mind that separates from that infinite love, the infinite divine intelligence that is inside of you. You might wonder, well, why bother seeking the divine? Well, when you open that doorway, the past begins to come together. It begins to make sense. You begin to see and assess what has made you you. You give yourself the opportunity, and love itself gives you the opportunity to re-choose. One of the greatest gifts of love is the gift it gives you to recalibrate your entire relationship to your own existence. I'm pretty convinced that most of us have violated our own connection to our existence because of fear. We leave ourselves, we get pulled out in meeting other people's expectations and projections, and sometimes we follow a pathway, a track that can't take us to where we want to go. We're living in a time of herstory, history, her story, his story. The separation of the feminine and the masculine within us. Our soul, your soul, is made up of the divine masculine and divine feminine. It's pretty amazing, isn't it? Who you are, what your substance is, are the two beautiful aspects of polarity. And when you bring your masculine and feminine into union, you end a lot of suffering. When you get imbalanced in either side of your masculine or feminine, you're violating your own relationship to your own existence because you are one. And in the Spirit Gateways work that you see on my website, iyanalahi.com, IANALAHI.com, which you find are the tools, the practices, the insights, and the guidance to reconnect and return to the source of union, the oneness that's inside of you. Your masculine is love. A little opposite, right, than the world that is presently manifesting itself pretty ferociously, masculine turning against feminine. The old paradigm of masculine turning against feminine. The feminine itself is learning how to speak its truth in both men and women. You have both masculine and feminine inside of you. The masculine is the expression of love. It unifies, it's cohesive, it holds structures either for creation, preservation, or destruction. The feminine is the pure power, the ignition that opens all transformational experiences. The feminine brings you into oneness with the source of who you are. The masculine pours its love into the feminine within you to be the expression of the creator energy. The masculine and feminine flow together, they unify, they work together like a hand in a glove. And as you discover your feminine and masculine inside of you, you first meet the archetype of what it looks like when you invite your feminine to walk towards you. As you close your eyes, you experience a feeling in your chest, welcoming her, welcoming him, masculine, feminine. You have been in creation a long time. You were created from the infinite source itself to create here. You came here to create in connection with the God force. This is one of the highest expressions of being one that you can do. And when you move from love, the light being the love, you're able to receive the power that is in creation itself, the feminine. And they weave together to create your life. Your life is always changing and unfolding. And by following the path of love and power within inside of you, masculine and feminine, you're able to know that what you're listening to can really guide you and help you. Love starts in your heart. The first place to begin is through seeing the light, through seeing a flame, a flicker of light in your heart and keeping your focus there, allowing it to grow brighter. And then you allow that flicker, that flame to ignite in your PowerPoint centers. We're lighting up your light body from the root center all the way up and through the channel, around and through your spine, touching into the matrix of love within inside of you. Right now on the planet, we're seeing a real chaotic warfare happening between love and hatred. Yes, it happens in cycles on the planet. And this time, because of its contrasts and the extremes that are happening, it gives you the opportunity to make a choice to come in. Inside of you is the temple. It is the kingdom, queendom within inside of you, where all the energies of life meet within inside of you. So what can you do to begin to really listen? You can sit and be. And let your mind grow quiet. Let your mind go blank. And then allow the silence to emerge from deep within you, and to sit with the silence right now, to be in this silent place, and to allow yourself to breathe and expand into that silence so that you can listen to love. And as you listen to love, you begin to learn how to really listen. Next time you sit with a deep friendship with someone you care about, and you sit with that friendship and you redefine that your friendship is based upon listening to love. You're listening to each other. You're showing up without criticism. You're present. You're listening. And as you sit and you open to someone that you're dating, a long-term partner, your child, a new relationship, you're listening. We're always a teacher and a student. You're always learning. And love inside of you guides you to the ultimate teacher within inside of you. There is a tunnel, a channel, a highway from one ear to the other ear in your head. And when you close your eyes and you just place your focus in the middle of your head, in the middle of that highway, and allow light to flow down from above your head, your crown chakra, the crown PowerPoint center. It's a point where the power of the light, the power of source moves down into your body. And as it meets in between your ears, you can open through hearing, sensing, being present with the expansion of light inside of your head. And you receive this and you allow the light to flow, to trickle, to soar, to roar down into your body until you are in the waterfall of love. And you allow that love to guide you, to guide your path, your life path, so that you can reap the benefits of being one with the love within you, and allow it to move and shape your life. I'd love to invite you to sign up for Living from Your Wild Heart. It's a free video adventure. And when you subscribe, when you just sign up with your email on my website, ayanalahi.com, IANALAHI.com, you'll receive in your inbox every Saturday morning a 15 to 20 minute video that is filled with a meditation, a teaching, and a movement that give a theme for the week. Thank you so very much for being here with all of us, holding the space for you this week to be listening to the love as it moves inside of you. And may you bring that love into everything that you do. Until next time, thanks so very much for being here. This is Ayana Lahi.